Hi guys, it's me, Jamie. Welcome to this brand new video. Guys, this is a super random video and I'm so sorry. It has nothing to do with Winx or any of that, but I just need to make a video on this. I feel so hyped for this and I'm gonna have the best experience with what I'm going to discuss with you guys now. I'm so excited for this video. This video is going about a show that I admired a lot as a child. It also has no emotional value or something, but I love it so much. Ever since this came on TV, I was hooked, I was obsessed, I loved it. It was massive in my childhood. The whole class was obsessed, I was obsessed, my mom was obsessed, my grandmother was obsessed. We were all obsessed because how amazing is this show? We're gonna speak about H2O Just Add Water. So H2O Just Add Water, I can say so much about this. When this came on TV, I was obsessed. And when I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. I saw this and I was like, oh, real mermaids. Real mermaids. Oh my God, I was so hooked. And I watched every episode, every evening on TV. I loved it so much. And then we came to season 2 and I loved it even more because the plot in season 2 was even more nice. And then with Charlotte and what was going on, and loved it. I loved the characters, I loved the vibe, I loved the whole secret and the hiding and the transforming, and everything about the show was so magical, so wonderful, and I loved every single second of it. Oh, massively amazing. And not me alone, because like I was already saying, even my family was obsessed because H2O, we checked this show every evening all together because my mom was obsessed, my grandmother was obsessed, and we were also hooked to see more episodes. It was such a family thing. I really loved it. Also on school, we were all playing H2O and we pretended to be mermaids. Like if we would be in class, there was like a drip of water or orange juice or something on our hand or on our arm or something, we would run out of the class pretending we needed to be hiding because, oh my gosh, we were gonna transform into mermaids. Like that was literally what we were doing on school. And of course, the teachers were not so happy with this and they were always like, what are you guys doing? But we were running out of the class because, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. We're gonna transform, right? And then I remember it so well. And when I was doing so, I was running out of the class and I was literally counting in my mind 1, 2, 3, etc. And then I would transform and I would literally fall down on the floor. I was so stupid. And I would pretend, oh my gosh, I'm a mermaid now. And I was having my legs next to each other and I was like flapping and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then in my imagination I had the powers of Reiki and then I was like, and then it was away and then I could go to the class again, you know, while I was obsessed with this show. I loved it so much. Yeah, also when we were like going to a swimming pool or whatever, we always played H2O, the whole class, and we were all at a moon pool, and oh my gosh, it was a full moon, and we would transform, and wild. We loved it so much. I also know that there was a holiday with me, my mom, my grandfather, and my grandmother in France, and we had this little leg in front of our house where you were able to swim. I swam there every day. I was in the morning awake and I was like, I want to swim, and I was running outside and I was jumping in the water and I would swim to Mako Island and I would go to the moon pool and I was obsessed. I loved H2O so much. It was wild. But this show is so amazing, right? Like, it's just so good. It's just so good. This is one of the only shows besides of Winx I was truly obsessed with in my childhood, and I will forever be, because I have a rewatch of this show every year. I can't live a year without having a rewatch of H2O. That's just no option, that's no possibility. Like, H2O is a part of my yearly routine. I just need to have a rewatch, I just need to check it out again. It's just so good. If you have never seen it, please go and watch H2O Just at Water. It is so good. It is so good. Now, why do I need the urge to make a video on this right now? I'm gonna meet the actresses. I'm so excited for this. So next month, I'm traveling to Paris because Emma and Cleo are gonna do a meet and greet on a convention together. Oh my fucking God, guys. I will have a moment with 2 of the 3 actresses from H2O. I saw this announcement. It was super expensive, but I ordered my trip, I ordered the entrance, I ordered hotels. I needed to be there. This was my chance. I always dreamt as a child I would be able to meet these actresses, but obviously they are from Australia, so there was no way. But they're coming to Paris. That's super close with where I live. I can be there in like 2 hours. Literally, like, oh my God, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go. I need to go there. Like, it's wow, amazing. Now, it is a little bit sad that Ricky is not included, because then it would be complete. And also, Ricky is my favorite in the show, so that's kind of sad that she's then not there, but it's fine. I will have a meet and greet with Emma and Cleo, and I will be the replacement of Ricky. I cannot wait. Oh, guys, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm gonna be so stressed when I'm gonna drive there, because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna meet them. I will have their autograph. I will have a picture with them. Wild, wild, crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that was actually all I wanted to explain about H2O, and let's now go into the merchandise, because yes, guys, obviously I also have merchandising. Me being a child, I of course really wanted the dolls and the DVDs, etc. So yes, and I got it all from my grandmother, because she was so hooked with H2O. She loved it so much that she brought it every time she saw it in the store. So everything that was available here at the time, I have because of her, and I'm so happy. So yeah, let's go right into that. And we're gonna start with the H2O DVDs. These are the DVDs from all the seasons, so let's go. I'm very excited to show you them, because some of them are very rare these days, and I'm very, very glad that I own them all, so yeah. Alrighty, so the first one is this one, DVD 1 from season 1. That was the first one I ever had. And then DVD 2 from season 1, which looks almost identical. Now, these two make the whole complete season 1, and that's the only DVD we ever had at the time. Like, why? Don't ask me, because H2O was so successful, but they never had the other episodes on DVD. At least until that moment, because years and years after the success of H2O, I was in Antwerp on a random day, being in a store, and I saw this, and I was like, eh? H2O? It's 2018, what the fuck? And I was looking at it, it's a complete show. It's a complete show, season 1 until 3. And I was like, are we joking? Finally, but why now? Why in 2018 make a DVD from a show that's from 2006? I was so confused with this, but I was so glad. I had no doubt. I immediately grabbed it and I bought it, because, of course, finally I was able to have the whole show on DVD. My God. Now, obviously, H2O was also available online, so I was able to have a rewatch every year, but I was so glad to finally have it on DVD that I was having the seasons myself, like on a physical DVD, because you never know that it will be away from online and then I would have no option anymore to see these episodes. I'm so glad that I have this DVD. Oh my god. And then a few weeks after that, I was again in Antwerp and I saw these three. And I thought, more H2O merch. What is going on? Like, it's again 2018. Where is this merchandise coming from? So these are obviously the seasons, but then on another DVD. And even though I already had this one now, I saw these and I thought, Jamie, you need this because it's H2O merch in your country and hello. So yeah. Yeah, it was a need. I could not leave them behind. So yeah, you have these versions, you have this version, and you have these two versions. So these are the H2O DVDs, at least that I know from, that exists in my country. These are the books from H2O, which again I got from my grandmother. And I am so in love with these. Now, these are the only ones ever been released here. I know that like in Germany and so they have many more of these, but these are the only ones that we had. Guys. I love these. I love these. And these ones, my grandmother handed me on an evening when I was returning from school. And I was so happy with these. I was so happy with these. I loved it so much because the more H2O merch I had, the more happy I was. I just loved it so much. Yeah. It brings back so many memories. I love it. And then the next three items. I love these to death. I played with these hundreds of times in the pool, outside, in my room, everywhere. So they look used, but they look fine. My H2O dolls. Guys, I cannot express how much I love these. And I still do. These are amazing. Amazing, 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 and amazing. Like, now, the only issue I had with these was always like, why is Ricky the only accurate one? Because since when does Emma have a blue tail? And what is this? Like, you know, like, makes no sense. But even though I love them, I love these dolls. Amazing. I am getting emotional holding these because they bring back so many memories. Now, as you can see, the hair is not the best, but you know, I played with them in like the pool and such, so that was maybe not the smartest idea, but oh, I love them so much. Yeah, and this is Ricky being my favorite, and I'm very glad that she was accurate because she is my fave, so yeah, oh, I love these so much. Yeah, my H2O dolls love these. And then already the last two items of H2O which I have, and these are from Germany, from H2O Plötzlich Meerjungfrau. And these are from eBay. These I saw on eBay when I was so obsessed with H2O, because as you guys maybe know from my Winx videos, I also explained that as a child I was also really online, you know, like I was always looking online for Winx, for other interests I had, and I saw these on eBay super cheap. And my mom was like, you know what, if you would really love to have them, I will order them for you. And this is how I was able to have these. So I'm always being so happy that she ordered these for me, because this was not available here, but I wanted this so badly. the CD of H2O with the music from the show. Yeah, amazing. Now this is obviously from season 3, but there are also a few songs on there from the Emma seasons, and there is Emma in the inside. Yeah, I loved this. I loved this so much. This was like my favorite item. Like, I loved it so much. It was just so nice. Yeah. And then lastly, we have Das grobe Pfannbuch, if I say it correctly. Yeah, it's just so nice. It has a lot of information inside from the show, from the girls, from the actresses. Now, obviously in German, so I cannot read this, but yeah. So precious. I love it so much. Like, oh my god. Phoebe, Claire, and Kariba. Yeah. So lovely. I love this book. And there's Charlotte, which I hate. She's a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Das grobe Pfannbuch. Alrighty, that is everything I owned from H2O. That is all the merchandise. So as you can see, not so much, but I love every single item of it. And H2O will always be so precious in my heart. I love it so much, and I will do a rewatch of it every year, and I cannot wait for my experience to meet the actresses. I will also make a whole vlog on this one. Yeah, that's it. I see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Bye guys, and stay magical.